The sixth greatest fact of all time, is this dress right here, which is the deadliest piece of clothing in human history, and yet it was so fashionable, people wore it anyway. Don't believe me? Arsenic has a beautiful emerald green glow under the light, which is why when the light bulb was invented, these dresses were painted in it. But even though the wearers suffered serious health consequences, they were not the deadliest piece of clothing in history. In the 18th century, men's felt hats were made of rabbit fur, but it frizzed, and so to make it stick, hat makers painted it with mercury. Mercury is incredibly toxic to the brain, but because hat makers had it worst, the phrase "mad as a hatter" was born. And even still, mercury hats were not the deadliest piece of clothing in history. In the mid-19th century, these crinoline dresses with cages that stretched them 6 feet in diameter became all the rage. That didn't just make these parties difficult to navigate, it made them dangerous considering most of the light from these parties came from fire and candles. At the height of this craze, these dresses were killing 3 women a week.